welcome to this week's Happy Planner update and goals for the week. And I'll also go over what videos you're going to see for the week. So this is all going to be now, I guess, more of a complete update for the week video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This again, I just love looking at my October spread. It is one of my favorite monthly spreads that I have done. Actually, I know it is the most favorite spread I have done for a month. And I'm going to be so sad to see October go because it's so beautiful. But I have a beautiful November kit from the same people. So I cannot wait. And I have not used my notes section, but it's still so beautiful. So yeah, November will be just as beautiful because I have lots of stuff that people have been sending me and I can't wait to use some of it. Anyway, so couple things for this week's spread that we're going to talk about. One, let's show you the failure of my fitness tracker. This fitness tracker was great when I was doing step into tracking. Look how great I was. Look how good I did. Okay, so let's go to this week. October. Okay, let me find. I should have marked it. Sorry, guys. Oh, I see. This is still step into tracking. Oh, what's this? This is week before last. And that's this week. So you guys, I failed at tracking in here. And I think it's because I still track in my phone. I track in my phone, and because it was step into tracking, I forced myself to do this. So I don't want to waste any more of these papers just in case. I mean, because I still have a whole nother month or two that came in this extension pack, and I don't want to waste any more because I've already wasted 2 weeks, which I probably could just wipe these out or put something on there and take these numbers off because they're kind of reusable. But anyway, I just don't want to waste any more, so I did do something different to this week's spread. But first, let's go ahead and go to what this week's spread is, and I'll show you what I ended up doing. So first, let's just remember last week's spread. Let's just, put her to rest. So this was last week's. Beautiful colors. Love, love, love this washi. This was the navy kit, into the navy, something like that. But look. I just can't. I can't. So anyway, yep, I used it. It's beautiful. I am doing laundry right now. And I still have to clean the bathroom. But anyway, so this was last week. And this week is brought to you by Miss Jaywalkers. This was a kit that she sent me for my birthday. Isn't she so sweet? I will link her channel down below because she's wonderful. And you guys need to order from her. She is the quickest shipper ever. And I'm not even exaggerating. You can ask anybody who orders from her. Anyway, so you will notice right away the difference down here. I'm going back to this because this worked for me for tracking stuff before. So let's start at the top over here though. So the goals for the week. I am sticking with 25 miles and we will talk about why when we go over how I did this week. 80 to 96 ounces of water, working out 6 times a week, and my daily motivational journal, which I didn't bring in here with me, but you guys see them every day on my videos, my What I Eat videos. I've been showing you guys the daily motivational message of the day. My vitamins and meds, hydrate tracker, and then I'm using this for dinners. It's kind of hard to see, but that says dinners, and then here's all my dinners for the week. And cute, cute, cute. Per usual, this top section I'm using for YouTube. So let's just at the same time, we'll go over what the video schedule for the week is. We'll be doing What I Ate videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday, you will see this video, Planner and Goals. Tuesday, you'll see the Pinterest Win or Fail video. Wednesday, you're going to see a recipe. Thursday, you're going to see a recipe, as long as everything works out okay. Friday is weigh-in day, so you will see the weigh-in video. And then Saturday and Sunday, these are the videos that I will be filming. So we have meal prep, grocery haul, recipe video, maybe, unless it's one that goes along with dinner. Pinterest recipe again, maybe, planner, and subscriber Sunday. So that is my filming. I have a little camera up there, my filming schedule. The second line is going to be things for household and things like with my son. So Monday is payday. So I do all my bills through ePay, so through my bank. And so I need to set that up and make sure those all went through. I have to pick my son up after school. Survivor is on. I have to pick up my son after school on Thursday. I do my meal plan on Thursday, do my grocery list on Friday. My son has to be to school at 7 on Friday, I think. I'm not sure if he's in that club or not anymore. Saturday, grocery shopping, fill up my gas tank, work on laundry here and here. And this is my to clean list. And is this how you list the little things? I don't know. I have never gotten a kit that says little things before, so I don't know. I think it's an Erin Condren thing, but I'm not sure. Anyway, hopefully I used it right and I'm not like doing some kind of like bad planner taboo stuff. So we have to clean, and we have sheets, bathrooms, carpets, and of course there will be more, but that's all for right now. And then the bottom line, I'm going to start using this again for my tracking. I used to do it, and then I started using the tracking pages, and I like to see, even though I keep it in my phone, you know, I have Weight Watcher app that keeps score my points. I have Fitbit that does my miles. Fitbit does my water also, and then Weight Watchers tracker does my fit points. But I like to see how I'm doing throughout the week. So that way when I get to weigh-in day, I know, okay, this is how I did all week, and I was on track and on point, and it's just, I don't know, I just like to see it. That way I don't have to go into all the different apps and see what's going on. Plus, when I film these videos, that way I can tell. So I have points, miles, water, and fit points. I'm just doing miles right now instead of steps, just kind of doing something different, kind of mixing it up, you know, help my motivation, and we talked about that last week. So this is the beautiful layout for the week. So there's that, and let's talk about how I did this week. That's the front of my planner, if you guys didn't know. Daisies are my thing. Okay, so I wrote, for now, they're on this little piece of paper, since I, next week we'll be able to go through my planner to show you. So my goal this week was for 25 miles. Of course, I can't know for sure what Sunday's going to be, but I can tell you what it is so far. So Monday I had 2.61, Tuesday I had 3.15, Wednesday 2.65, Thursday 2.14, Friday 3.61, and Saturday I did 7.74. Now what I did was I did my usual burn, walk it off in 30 days, the burn side, which I usually get almost 2 miles out of. I think my camera is running out of space, so I gotta finish. Okay, I think we got it now. My phone is running out of space, so I dumped some stuff really quickly, but I didn't dump a lot because I have not exported all this stuff off of my phone that I videoed today. So I think it was saying that I added this all up and I was at 21.90. So I knew I wanted to hit my 25 for the week. And so what I did this morning is, after I did my meal prep, I did a 5-mile walk with Leslie. And I normally Sunday is my rest day, and that's just my choice because I'm so busy. But I do have one of her videos that you can do a 5-mile walk, and that's what I did. And so I know I have at least 5 miles right now. My Fitbit battery is flashing, and so I don't have it with me to double check what I'm at right now. But so I know I at least hit 26.90 miles this week. As far as points go, I was bad. You gotta remember, this is week before last. This is not this last week, this was not this Friday and Saturday. They're right here. My weeks go from Friday to, goes from Saturday through Friday. I start my weigh-in days on Friday. And so my points restart on Friday. So that's what this is about. So I did not track Friday and Saturday and Sunday. This was before let's get back into mode. Let's get motivated again. That was this Monday. So I had 28 out of 30, 21 out of 30, 22 out of 30, 15 out of 30, which I don't recommend. I was not hungry that night. It was a weird night, and my family wanted McDonald's, so I got McDonald's, and I honestly forgot to eat, and that's where that came from. Friday I had 41 out of 30. I typically use weeklies on Friday, if you guys don't know. Saturday, I just did a straight 30 out of 30, and so far today I have had just my Pinterest recipes, and that was 4 points. So that's all I've had so far today, and it's almost 1 o'clock, and I am getting hungry. So next week this will be a little bit nicer because it will be in my actual planner. And I did hit my water at least 80 ounces every day, if not more. So this is this week's update video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed this beautiful spread that Jessie was so generous enough to give me. And I will link her channel down below. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Tell me what are your goals for the week. I would love to hear it. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.